Yo, what is going on, everybody? I hope you're all well. So, today I have a very special episode for you. It is International Men's Day, both in Australia and in the US right now. This is the crossover time. So, we're all in the 19th of November as we speak. It's about an hour and 45 minutes to midnight. I'm pretty tired. I've had a big day, but I just wanted to jump on and do this video for you guys. And I just wanted to say a massive thank you to Google for the huge fanfare and celebration that they put on for International Men's Day today. You know, that one. Yeah. That was all the celebration that we got from Google today. Thanks for nothing, Google. Although I note that they were equally as complacent on International Women's Day, where they had this enormous Google Doodle in every country all over the world, and this special video with all of these animations and all of this cool stuff. You know, championing how amazing women are. And look, there's a lot of pretty amazing women out there, but there's a lot of pretty amazing dudes out there, and none of us are getting recognition. You may remember my video from yesterday where I was or the day before, where I was talking about how if you are female and you've been out of work for a month, you can apply for a grant of $5,000. The government has allocated $10 million to women who have been out of work for a month that they can claim these grants, although men out of work cannot claim them because penis. Also, the government has allocated $17 million for for morning sickness. That's what they allocated $17 million to. But anyway, I digress. I'm going to pause this and I'm going to close this because, interestingly, I'm just getting a message here from Kate of the Swiss. Thank you for that super chat, man. It says, Google can go F its face. I agree with that. And George Costandia said, did you see Daisy Cousin's video today? Yes, I did. And while I'm not a fan of some of the things that Daisy Cousins has said in the past, I agree with the sentiment of what was in her video today. So if you guys want to go check that out, feel free to do so. If you don't, then don't. Now, one thing I was absolutely gobsmacked by today, and I mean, like, and I'm not talking just a little bit gobsmacked. I'm talking like not like I'm speechless gobsmacked. That's how gobsmacked I was. Because Grin Reaper just says, was there even a peep from our useless politicians? Well, our politicians did actually do something today, but it wasn't what you thought it was, which would be celebrating International Men's Day if they had any sense. No, it was White Ribbon Day. You see, the staff at the Department of Justice and Attorney General have been busy baking muffins and brownies to raise money for White Ribbon Day and also waste the taxpayers' time. I note not a single man in that picture, just for reference. It is a day to raise awareness and help put an end to violence against women. No, it is a day to celebrate men, not a day to raise awareness and help put an end to violence against women, but not an end to violence against men. I noticed not a peep of that was mentioned, even on International Friggin' Men's Day. If you see Hannah and Olivia walking around the building, make sure you have your gold coins ready and support a truly worthy cause. Yeah, because you don't already have enough government funds in your coffers, do you? I know every single public school in Australia is White Ribbon accredited, which means that you have to undergo don't be violent towards women training, which is basically what it is. It's complete indoctrination. Now, I want to get back on track with International Men's Day because I'm getting a little bit off on a tangent here with White Ribbon. So I want to talk about International Men's Day, and this is an annual event celebrated on the 19th of November every year. Now, International Men's Day has actually been around for a while. Inaugurated in 1992 on 7th February by Thomas Oster, the project of International Men's Day was conceived 1 year later on 8th of February 1991. The product was reinitialized in 1999 in Trinidad and Tobago. I think that's how you pronounce it. The longest running celebration of International Men's Day is Malta, where events have occurred since 7th of February 1994. Now, as Malta was the only country that observed the February date of celebrating men and their contribution to society, the Maltese AMR Committee voted in 2009 to shift the date for International Men's Day to 19th of November. So that's in 2009. Note that day, gentlemen. 2009, Malta decided to do International Men's Day on 19th of November, which is today in 2020, the same day we're celebrating it on. So let's just do a quick count, right? So it's been happening since 1991. So we're talking about 29 years now. And look, to be fair, it hasn't been something that's been widely advertised thanks to the complete ignorance by big tech and our politicians and basically everyone in the media. But at least we're talking about it, right, guys? So we've got the first date, it was in 19th of November, it's 2009. So you got 2009, 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's 12 years it's been happening on the 19th of November. So we pretty much claimed that date, and it's been well established that that's the day for International Men's Day, and you really shouldn't put anything else on that day. Now, you know how I'm always talking about the United Nations? And guys, some of you are probably sick of me talking about the United Nations in the same way that some people are sick of Alex Jones talking about Klaus Schwab. But he's still right about it. Klaus Schwab is the founder of the World Economic Forum, the same one that says that they envisage a future in 2030 where you'll own nothing and you'll be happy. And yes, I have that video which they took off Twitter once they realized that people were calling them out for being a bunch of communist fucks. Anyway, this United Nation are the same one that said on the UN Women's site, don't rape. RIP patriarchy. The to-do list for dismantling the patriarchy. Fight toxic masculinity. Share the workload. Don't stand for intelligence. Indoctrinate the next generation. Defy stereotypes, as in, it's not manly to cry. But, you know, men do cry, just not around the people that judge and use it against them. That's why. So probably the most pertinent one here is my feminist agenda. And it says here, every leader needs to adopt a feminist agenda. And guys, I know you see this post all the time from me, but I'm not going to stop harping on about it because it's very important. You need to understand the significance of this. Every leader needs to adopt a feminist agenda, just like every one of us. Share yours with us in the comments below or in your stories using hashtag Generation Equality. Now, I would also like to make a toast. And I would also, because we've got 19th of November is International Men's Day. But do you know what day it is in my heart? It's International Go and Fuck Yourself United Nations Day. Because guess what they've gone ahead and done? In 2014, only 6 years ago, only half the amount of time ago that International Men's Day was solidified on 19th of November, they came up with Women's Entrepreneurship Day for the 19th of November every year. Yes, that's right. United Nations. Agenda 2030. UN Sustainable Agenda. Go and look it up. Don't take my word for it. Fact check me. It's there. UNDP.org. United Nations. Women's Entrepreneurship Day. On November 19, we mark Women's Entrepreneurship Day, a day spearheaded by the Women's Entrepreneurship Day organization to celebrate and support women in business worldwide. No, sorry, you've got International Women's Day. Fuck off. And this is women'seday.org, Women's Entrepreneurship Day, talking about it. And we've got more Women's Entrepreneurship Day at the United Nations. Now, something I found really interesting when I actually went and had a look at the first year that they had their awards in 2014 was one of the awardees was Mama Sarah Obama, you know, the mother of Barack Obama, the current president at the time. Convenient that this feminist organization would give an award to the current president. Why? Perhaps for more funding? Let's just have a look at Obama's stance on all of this.
I know you're really here to see Michelle.
Yeah, they are there to see Michelle, not you. They're agreeing with him. Here we go. White House of the United States at the Women's Summit. Oh, come on. Wipe that stupid look off your face. It's going to take a second here. There we go. It's reloading. But like, seriously, guys, this is just ridiculous. Like, how far is this going to go? It's like International Women's Day comes around and they start talking shit about us guys. And we're like, hey, we're not going to tolerate it. Oh, if you want to talk about men's issues, go and get your own day. Cool, November 19th. But then the United Nations takes it over. Like, guys, do you not see a pattern here? They cannot let us have our own day. These nutjob feminists cannot handle us having 1 single second to ourselves where it's not about them. I'm not joking. Like, I even saw a post this morning, and I'm going to share what I saw, because I saw this post that I was hoping, I thought maybe, just maybe, they would finally hit the nail on the head. Just maybe this post was going to be spot on and, you know, be a good post from a woman talking about International Men's Day. Let me share this with you. Where is it? Man, too many notifications. Here we go. So this girl posted, "Happy International Men's Day to all the blokes in this group. Today, we celebrate you. A real man isn't afraid to learn and grow." Notice the real man. A real man isn't afraid to learn and grow, even when things are hard. I agree that is something that is a positive attribute about men. A good man knows how to balance between being tough and tender. I would also largely agree with that with the sentiment. Maybe not the wording, but the sentiment. A real man will never lie to his woman. Really? There's got to be something in it for you, doesn't it? There's nothing in it for us on International Women's Day, but as soon as International Men's Day comes around, got to throw a little something in there. A great man knows the difference between things he might want to do and the things he must do. And I would largely agree with the sentiment with that also. And she said, drop your favorite photo of yourself. And all these guys are putting topless photos of themselves. I was like, no. You're not pulling that one off on my watch. So I wrote and I said, a real man will never lie to his woman. You just had to throw it in there, didn't you? Can we just celebrate men for once without shaming them into doing things that benefit women? You're going to tell me you've never lied to a dude? Psh. And a bunch of chicks liked my comment. And another woman actually said, I actually absolutely agree with you. I'm sick of seeing real being used as an adjective to describe people. Their behaviors and likes. We are all real, whether you lie, cheat, steal, or like skinny partners. It irks me big time, and it is shaming in a way. Yes, absolutely, it is shaming. Anyway, look, this doesn't look like it's loading. Basically, this is just Obama saying, yeah, I know you're here to see Michelle, and I know you're here to see Oprah as well, and they're both here. But there's just something I wanted to say. I may be a little grayer than I was 8 years ago, but this is what a feminist looks like. That's what he said. You can go check it up. It says Obama describes himself as a feminist at Women's Summit. You can check it up on YouTube because it's not playing ball. Maybe it just doesn't want me to expose this video, but I'd say it's just a technical issue. I guess it is really true what Julie Binder was saying, which is...
But men have to recognize that the first...
God, this is atrocious. She says, men have to recognize that the first step in being a feminist ally is basically something that benefits her. That's right. The first step in being a feminist ally is relinquishing some of your power, because ultimately feminism is about taking power away from men. Go and look it up. Look what it says. The 51%, feminism is about taking power away from men. You can search that on YouTube yourself. You will find it very, very easily. The channel is called France 24 English. So, yeah. Happy International Men's Day, gentlemen, where feminists ruined everything yet again. I am going to sign off for now, guys. I'm sorry that I had to be the bearer of this toxic nonsense, but someone's got to tell it like it is. And unfortunately, that particular somebody in this case happens to be me. So what I am going to do is I am going to put a link at the bottom of this video after I've finished streaming, and I'm going to upload this video to Rumble. Guys, if you haven't yet checked out Rumble, it is the competitor to this platform we are currently on. So if you want to check it out, please click on my referral link below and join up. It does help this channel as well as getting you access to more content that you might not otherwise have access to, because the people on that platform don't censor people in the way that people on this platform do. Go figure, right? So guys, go check out Rumble. I'm going to put if you're not watching this live, you'll probably see the link to this video in the description below. Click straight through to it. And I'm going to be doing this for each video that I do from now on. So, for you guys who follow me, you'll know that at the end of each video, I'm going to tell you, but you just know that if you see a video that's not live, you just go straight to the description, click across to Rumble and just watch it there. Because I want to support a platform that supports creators like me and creators like you. They also do have monetization for any other creators that do want to jump on that. That includes you, working man. Shout out to the working man. He says Men's Day should be every day. Well, it is if you make it. It is if you make it. It is your day as a human every day if you make it. So make it your day. Today, tomorrow, the next day after that, and so forth and so forth and so forth. Anyway, gentlemen, thank you to you, those of you who dropped a super chat during this stream, including Grin Reaper, who says, I'm upset because a MGTOW I know may have taken his life. I just want to break away from this society, man. I'm sorry to hear about that. Feel free to reach out if you want to have a chat, brother. I'm here for you. And if you do want to donate via PayPal, you can check out the link below. And I've also got crypto as well. It's any number of ways you can support this channel. But for now, guys, I'm going to tune out. I'm going to go to bed so that I can wake up tomorrow and go to work some more and make some more bread. George says, post more on your Instagram. You know what, George? I'm going to post more on my Instagram just because you told me to. So keep an eye out for more content, and I will start to put up some more stuff and, hopefully some interesting things. Even more interesting than what I've been putting up there today, because I really want to get you guys thinking. And I shout out to Coach Greg Adams. He's been putting up some great Instagram content lately. And Counselor, oh my goodness, COUNSELLOR. Counselor is on fire. Check him out as well. Also, the Working Man 20, all great Instagrams. And there's so many great Instagrams in the manosphere. Check them all out. But yeah, check out Rumble. Check out going to go to bed. I'm going to stop ranting. Thanks for listening, guys. Smash the thumbs up, share this video, drop a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.